How's it going, guys? I'm Thomas, and this is day 5 of my men's Olympic hockey predictions. So, I was doing very well up to day 3. I was all correct with the victories. But day 4, well, there were a few upsets and a few amazing games. So, here's the recap. The first game was Slovakia versus Slovenia. Both teams going into the game 0-1. Both needing a victory to have any chances to go to the next round. I predicted that Slovakia would win 4-1, but it was actually Slovenia in their second Olympic hockey game in their country's history, pulling out the miraculous win 3-1. Game 2, I predicted that the US would win 5-3, and I watched the end of this game before work, and it was just unreal. Russians tied it 2-2 late, went to the shootout, and Oshie went an amazing 4 for 6 in the shootout, pulling the US ahead 3-2. That was the final. Game 3 was Swiss against the Czech Republic. I thought the Czech Republic would win 2-1, and I said it would be a 1-goal game for the Swiss, and well, it was a repeat of Game 1. 1-0 for the Swiss. Another upset, as the shots were 26 apiece, and Jonas Hiller's second shutout of the tournament. Finally, I said that Sweden would beat Latvia by a score of 4-1, when actually it was a 5-3 score. The shots were 29-20 for Sweden. Now this is my day 5 predictions. First game is Austria versus Norway, the two bottom teams going at it, 0-2. And I honestly think it's the hardest to predict these games because it could go either way. Lars Hallgren and Bernard Stockbaum, I said that right from the start, each guy would be starting because they're kind of the top goalies. I think they're going to start again tomorrow morning, and honestly, I think Austria is going to pull the 3-2 victory. I mean, they have Michael Grabner, and they have Raffel, who plays with the Philadelphia Flyers. They got some goal scorers on their team. Game 2, Russia versus Slovakia. Slovakia 0-2 so far, although they do have a lot of NHL players, going against the high-powered Russians who lost that heartbreaking game to the U.S. and to, well, Oshie for his amazing accomplishments. I believe that since Bobrovsky started the last game, Varlamov will start for the Russians against Euro Halak. And although both teams will probably come out strong, I still think the Russians just have too much power, too much scoring ability. So I'm going to say the Russians will win 5-2. So game 3 is going to be the U.S. against Slovenia. Slovenia with their first ever victory in the Olympics, as Chris said before. It's going to be, I predict, Ryan Miller will be in nets to give Jonathan Quick a day off versus Christian for Slovenia. He got them their first win, so might as well go with what's good, right? And although the U.S. have a lot of speed on their team and a lot of scoring ability, I think that's going to carry them to a 3-0 record, as they will win 6-1 over Slovenia. And finally, the fourth game, and probably one of the best games so far, other than the Russia-US game, Finland versus Canada. Both teams are going in 2-0, and honestly, this is a hard one to predict. Two different styles of game. Finland's all about speed and passing and finesse, as for Canada, they're more the power forward type dump and chase, defensive, hard along the board style. The people at work they think Canada has this right in the bag, but the one thing I thought about the Finns would be great would be their goaltending, but their offense. I mean, 14 goals in 2 games. That's impressive. Now, it's going to be a very close game, but overall, I think Finland will win 4-3. It's going to be a close game. So, my recap of Day 5, Austria will win 3-2 over Norway. Russia will beat Slovakia 5-2. The US will beat Slovenia 6-1. And Finland will beat Canada 4-3. So there we have it. Game 5. I need to redeem myself after a 2-2 day. I want to make it 4-0 here. Just want to get back on track. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you liked it. Comment if you have something to say. If you think the games will go one way or the other, then let me know. And as always, stay awesome. See you later. Bye-bye.